Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and if you're returning, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Today we're gonna get into some real keep it cute type of fun. Okay, as you can see on my head already, there are these twists in my hair. If I take them down, which, come on, I really don't feel like it. You will see that I basically crocheted it in. And how I did that, because my hair is short, I have a TWA, I used the rubber band method, which was grab a piece of hair like this, put a rubber band around it, and crochet the hair, let me show you, through the rubber band, or through the hair under the rubber band. So I'm going to show you how I do that, so you guys that do have TWAs, you can achieve a protective styling even with short hair. I know you guys, some of you are probably saying, well, Jahnae, you can easily buy crochet hair that's already braided. That is very true, and I have already tried that. The thing about the crochet braids that are already made up is that they add so much more hair into the crochet braid than needed, in my opinion, and it tends to weigh the hair down. But now that I've done my own crochet twist, they're actually a lot lighter, and I'm using a lighter textured hair. So let's just get into it. So today I bought two of these. This is the Just Braid pre-feathered, pre-stretched, pre-pulled. And again, like I said before, this is very lightweight. I enjoy it. It's supposed to be gentle on the fingers, flame retardant, hot water setting, which means you can dip it in hot water to kind of set the hair in place. And it's pre-feathered, pre-pulled, which means back in the day when we were younger, like 5, 6, 8 years old, we used to have to comb through the hair just to get it to work. So I'm just going to open it. And this is what it's looking like. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you a little bit, the beginning of how I do it, and then I'm just going to let you watch afterwards. This is a little different texture of hair than I think what I have in my hair, but no worries. So I just pulled off the size that I wanted, which is already pre-pulled, pre-stretched, so I don't have to comb through it. I'm going to take a little bit of the custard, the curly custard, put that through the hair, just so that it's more manageable. I found that when you put gel on the hair, it doesn't get as tangled. Now we're going to take a tool like this. All you need is a tool, curling crochet tool with the loop at the end, or a latch, so you can clamp the hair and pull it through. So let's see. I'm going to show you a front one. If your rubber band is too tight, just pull it up a little bit so that you have space in between your scalp and the rubber band. So all you're going to do is, I'm going to push the tool through under the rubber band, take the hair, place all of it, make sure it's all of it. Place all of it, clamp it, and you're just gonna make sure you hold your hair as well so that the rubber band doesn't come, and you're just gonna pull it through. Unclamp it, pull the rest of it through, and then proceed to twist or braid. Now when you're twisting it, you kind of want to twist over the hair so it doesn't stick up as much, but in reality, it's going to, you're gonna see it more than anybody else just because it's not braided down, it's crocheted in. So you're gonna see what most people aren't, which is okay. If, like I said, if you're doing the regular crochet braids where the hair is already made up, usually when you pull the hair through, you can just kind of tuck the hair, pull the hair over the rubber band so it doesn't show, and that's the reason why they have so much hair within the braid, so that you can do that with your hair. What I did with the end, I just kind of finger coiled it, looped it around, pulled so I can get the dead end off. So we take how much ever hair that we need, and don't be afraid to get as much hair as you need. Alright, so we get our tool, we separated the hair, get extra hairs out of the way. Put the tool through the hair, put the hair on the tool, latch the tool, pull the hair through. And proceed to twist over the hair. Okay, guys. That took me long enough. That took longer than 30 minutes. Maybe because it was hard to get some of the back pieces. But this is what we're looking like. As you can see, if you're just looking at it straight on, you can't really see any besides that one. Just ignore that one right now. Just ignore it, please. Okay, besides that one, you can't really see any hair sticking up. That's because when you're twisting the hair shaft kind of goes down and it pulls it down a little bit so it doesn't really stick up. As for this side, if I can, okay, so I'm gonna do it. As for this side, you can see a little bit sticking up if you're just looking at it straight on. If I feel, the more I back up, the more you can't see anything. So from a distance, it looks really good. Close up, this is what it's looking like. As you can see, some of the hairs are still sticking up. I don't mind it because when you're out in public and you do different kind of styles, you really can't tell. But like I said, I enjoy it, and if you're doing crochet braids that the hair is already made up, it's easier to cover the hair because when you loop the braid through, all you have to do is cover the hair with the extra extension part of the loop. So if you don't know what that means, then I will do a tutorial on that if you'd like. But this is just what I'm doing so far, and this is where I'm going to keep my hair. Hopefully I can keep this in for about a month. I am notorious for taking my hair out after at least 2 weeks. But it took me a long time. I spent good money. Even though this was kind of cheap hair, I still spent my money, my coins on this hair. So I'm definitely trying to keep it in for a good while. At least 2 months if I can. This is what it looks like if I fold it over. As you can see, you can kind of cover up the hair with different styles. If I do it this side, if I pull it back, see the hair barely sticks out. But this is how the middle looks. And this is how the back looks. Again, I didn't really do too much of the back just because I can barely see the back. I can barely feel for the back. My hair is still short. I still have a TWA, so it's, exactly. I can flip hair now. So if you like this style, give it a thumbs up. And of course, we had to slick down the baby's hairs to make it look more professional. Again, these styles are like for if you're at home a lot and, you know, you just want something to do with your hair. You want to try something out for the first time, for However, if it's your first time trying crochet braids, it's really good to learn your hair by yourself rather than let somebody else do it, because then you don't really know what your hair needs and what your hair likes. So I had to put it up in a bun because, you know, it's just too much hair. But my hair is still light. It's still lightweight. I still enjoy that because even though I added more hair in, I can still sleep on it without it hurting. There's a little thunder coming in. And it's still, I can move around without it bothering me too much. So I appreciate that. And again, it's all in the hair texture, the hair type that you get. So that's really all I have for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video, a short video, all of it was. I hope it was very informative and you got something out of it. And if you did get something out of it, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I really would appreciate that. And don't forget to share all the love that you wish. I don't know what else to say. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in my next one.